It's really true. Education is not learning words, but the training of the mind to think. Now it's time to hear Adlin's words about distractive. A pleasant good evening to you all. Now I am going to speak here about the education system in India's descriptive. Students are pressurizing again and again, either by their parents or school teacher or even friend, to show good marks rather than be capture. Students just learn their goal book, but they don't know what does they mean. It be turned to too much more up capture to that top is rising. Many students simply omit in the answer paper without understanding the concept. They show more interest in obtaining scores just for show up to the society. This education system does not support intellectual brain who are well stuffed with reasoning ability. In addition to this, I describe this education system since it creates both physically and mentally, and ultimately it leads to copiousness among them. So education system in India is described to thank you. Yes, we have to think about it. What we had from both sides till now is quite amazing and thought-provoking. I have come to conclusion. Children, the present generation, focus towards their career. E-education is becoming popular in the present scenario. It's time for India to think the current educational setup demand and change. Concrete steps are taken to reformulate our methodology of imparting education. Improper education could have serious consequences in the future. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, friends, for the amazing and thought-provoking debate. To lead is not the work of a weak man. To be a leader needs iron will and kind heart. Today, we are blessed to hear the words of a man well known for his iron will and kind heart. May I request the president for the event, Provincial Superior of Bethany Navajivan Province, Very Reverend Dr. Matthew Thiruvalil OIC, to make us blessed with his words of wisdom.
Respected Reverend Dr. John Christopher, OIC, the correspondent, Provincial Council members, the Education Department in charge, Father Thomas George and Father Jacob. Then we have two special guests here from the government side, from the department side. We have Mr. Ramachandran and Raj Mohan, and fathers from this institute, Father Abraham, Brother Pradeep, and Solomon, and Reverend fathers, sisters, dear parents, and my dear children. Good evening. I like to hear your voice. How do you greet when I say good evening? Good evening. Good evening. Fine. Thank you. And you are well disciplined and you are smart. I was wondering, for the last 2 hours I'm sitting here and just hearing and seeing and watching, and I see all small angels, both boys and girls are here, very smart, very courageous. And after their voice, my voice may not be that sweet, and you may not enjoy. And my dear kids, I wind up my words. And before I say anything, I conclude my words, I just repeat the first sentence that we heard from the small girl. And her name is, a small girl. She said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. If it is a weapon, you can use it for good purpose, and if you are not that careful, we can create bad people and even destroy the society. So be prudent and be dedicated, and we need the help of God, and we need the society, and we need leaders like the principal, teachers, and the fathers here. Thank you very much, and I wish all of you all the best, and especially congratulate the teachers and the staff and the non-teaching staff and the parents. Thank you very much. All the best. Enjoy the evening. May God bless you.
Thank you, Father, for devoting your precious time and endowing us with your words of wisdom and experience. Now, we are letting you witness a fiery speech from our young talent of our school, a British of KG 2nd Pink.
I am a British. From KG to Pink, I speak on the topic education is for human flourishing. Human beings have a purpose in life. The primary duty of a man is to attain that purpose. The purpose of life is happiness or human flourishing. It can be achieved through hard work and practice. Each human being should use his abilities to exercise his potential and should obtain happiness and enjoyment through the exercise of their realized capacities. We all have a natural desire and capacity to know, to grow, to understand the road, and to pursue moral excellence. Knowledge is a natural process in the real world. It is achievable in the most effective means to achieve human flourishing is education. School is the abode of well-being. Unfortunately, today's education system prepares students for employment and not for their well-being. We need integral formation, which includes intellectual training, emotional formation, and behavioral guidance. Education should not limit itself in providing information, increasing knowledge and skills base. On the other hand, it must enable us to be good and to be smart. It should help students to discern between what is good and bad and what is right and wrong. It should provoke us to improve our imaginations and to go beyond the limitation. Education at Bethany helps us to grow and to flourish. To flourish means to have actualized one's potential, to do the best in his or her life. To flourish is a process, an activity, a practice. We Bethanians are flourishing and we are the champions. And we will go beyond our imaginations. Thank you.
Your applause is the biggest achievement for us. Thank you, Abhijesh, for the confidence you exude through your speech. Dance is energy. Dance is vigor. Dance is vibrant. Dance is the expression of emotion. Dance is an art to keep your hearts going. To keep your heart going, we present to you the most beautiful and graceful dance by our B.Ed students.
देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए।
कहने को तो खेल है ये तेरा मेरा साझा, पर मेरा दिल है पतंग और तेरी नजर मांझा। मांझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए।
दो दिल उड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े। मुझे कब था पता इसका, मेरे प्रेम का एक तारा मन में यूं बल बल बाजेगा।
मुझे कब थी खबर इसकी, मेरे मन के सिंहासन पर तू सदा कोयों विराजेगा। कोई भी कठिनाई हो या कोई हो मजबूरी, तेरी मेरी एक भी पल होवे नहीं दूरी।
माझे से लिपटी ये पतंग जुड़ी जुड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, उड़ी उड़ी जाए, दिल की पतंग देखो उड़ी उड़ी जाए।
ये जो पतंग है तेरे ही संग है, तेरी ही ओर देख मुड़ी मुड़ी जाए।
दो दिल उड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े। दो दिल उड़े ऊंचे आसमानों में जुड़े।
मुझ पे सुरूर है, असर तेरा ये जरूर है, तेरी नजर का कसूर है। पास तू क्यों दूर है, ये इश्क का जो फितूर है, नशे में दिल तेरे चूर है। अब तो होश ना खबर है, ये कैसा असर है, होश ना खबर है, ये कैसा असर है। तुमसे मिलने के बाद तुमसे मिलने के बाद पैरों से बीड़ी जरा खोल, नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे, धाय धाय धम धम धाय। नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे, धाय 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 धम धाय। धिनकड़ाक आजा उड़ के सराट, पैरों से बीड़ी जरा खोल, नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे, धाय धाय धम धम धाय। नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे, धाय 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 धम धाय। नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे, धाय धाय धम धम धाय। नगाड़ संग ढोल बाजे, धाय 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 धम धाय। नीलो नागर वेल दो छोड़, कर वो परोड़ना रे, मर के सारा कर जाओ, उतारो नहीं करूँ रे, मर के सीता जुए मार, सीता के खिलारे जुए, राम लक्ष्मण की बात।
Thank you, dear dancers, for the scintillating performance.
A career in the field of education is the most challenging one, since we deal with the human mind.
Some personalities are just carved out to deal with these challenges very smartly and cleverly.
The special guest of today, Mr. Ramachandran, District Educational Officer of Kuliturai, is a shining example for his exemplary work in the field of education.
He had always been a supporter and guide for our institution. Sir, it is with much appreciation for all your support and above all your presence here. We invite you to the dais to felicitate us with your words.
Most respected principal, correspondent, father, most respected provincial superior, reverend father, and respected reverend fathers, sisters, principal, other faculty members, parents, my dear children, good evening to all of you. So it is so nice to be here with you in this evening. And first of all, I would thank the whole Bethany Navajeevan family members to provide such a wonderful occasion. Also, I would like to make use of this occasion to appreciate and congratulate the principal and other staff members and my dear students for their efforts throughout the year 1819. As everybody said, the whole effort made by your principal is the gigantic effort made by him make this institution a great institution, and our records, from our school records, this institution has a very important role. And also, he alone himself cannot do all these things, and I appreciate the supporting staff also. And in this occasion, I assure full and unconditional support to this institution for providing quality education. A few words to my dear teachers. So I was also a maths teacher for 21 years, and today also I wish to be known as a teacher, maths teacher. So I loved that subject very much. Knowingly or unknowingly, we came to this profession. And I think there are two noble professions in this world. One is profession of a teacher, and other one is profession of a doctor. And both of them are handling human beings. Doctors handle with the patients, and we are handling normal children. So children may come from various surroundings. They may be from poor family or rich family, or from backward class or forward class. So it is not important from where they come from. So it is important, only thing is whether the child has the potential for education. Then only we can impart ideas, attitudes, habits, etc. etc. Bethany Navajeevan family அவங்க நடத்தக்கூடிய எல்லா எஃபர்ட்ஸுக்கும் முழுமையாக கல்வித்துறையிலிருந்து என்னெல்லாம் சப்போர்ட்டு கொடுக்க முடியுமோ இப்போவும் அது கொடுத்துட்டு தான் இருக்குது. ஃப்யூச்சர்லேயும் எல்லா சப்போர்ட்டும் உங்களுக்கு இந்த நல்ல நேரத்திலே நான் அஷ்யூர் பண்ணுறேன். இந்த வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி கூறி விடைபெறுகிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Your thoughts are really a motivation and inspiration to us. Thank you so much, sir. How much ever we watch a dance program, you never get enough of it. Quite true. Next, we have the little and cute chicks of our school to thank all the mothers for their love.
அசோகா குட்டி போனி டெய்ல் கியூட்டா கையில் மாட்டுக்கிட்டா
நிலவோடு மார்னிங் வாக்கா கியா முய்யா டாக்கா சும்மா இங்கி பிங்கி பாங்கி போட்டு ஓடி போட்டா பேபி மம்மி நான் தானே பேபி டாடி நான் தானே எந்த உலகம் நீதானே எந்த இதயம் நீதானே
ஏ ஹே 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 ஏ ஹே 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 ஏ ஹே 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 ஏ ஹே ஹே ஹே
ஐயோ படுத்துற ஐம்படி கசக்கற பெடலே உச்ச புரியே அவ பண்ண தயங்குற கூட்ட சொன்ன நடுங்குற எச்சி பண்ணி ஊட்டி விடுற
மை டியர் சி மை சேஞ்சுடா மாறிவிட நம்ம ரேஞ்சுடா
ஓகேலா லவ் யூலா குட்டி குட்டி தப்பு பண்ணி கத்துக்கலாம்
It was really cute. Thank you, dear chicks. Now it's time to recognize and reward the winners. I would hand over the dice to Ashlyn Rindika and Anna Jackson.
Good evening, everyone. Honorable dignitaries, special guests, beloved parents, grandparents, and my dear friends.
Bethany Navajivan institutions not only value the academics but also our creative tendencies and cultivate it into something great which stays with you for the lifetime.
It brings the wide-ranging expansion in students' capability and disposition, thereby increasing their chances of sustaining in the ever-fierce practical world.
Now it's the time we give due recognition to the aptitude and acumen of our brimming students, future leaders of the society.
It's time for the prize distribution ceremony. For this, I would like to call upon stage Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Thiruvalulu IC,
Our guest, Reverend Father Thomas George OSC,
special guest Mr. Ramachandran, District Education Officer, Kuluthurai,
our correspondent, Reverend Father Dr. John Christopher OIC,
and our guest Mr. Raj Mogan, Deputy Inspector of Kuluthurai Education District. Let's begin with rewarding the most hardworking and dedicated student who have steadily scored the topmost mark in all the exams conducted throughout the academic year 2017-18.
we start with the Metric Higher Secondary School. May I request Reverend Father Thomas George OSC to please hand over the merit prizes. For first standard, the merit prize goes to Prabhisha Shanu PS. For second standard, Jessica SC. For third standard, Vishnupriya SS. For fourth standard, Nishma Lati TL. For fifth standard, Jabislin JL. For sixth standard, Jasma G. For seventh, Mansha DF. For eighth standard, Juby X. For ninth standard, Hilton X. And for 11th standard, Felsit Answi. Thank you, Father. May I request you to please be on the dais.
Now we move on to the merit prizes for Bethany Navajivan CBSE School. I would like to call the President of the program, Provincial Superior of Bethany Navajivan Province, Very Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Thiruvalulu IC, to please hand over the merit prizes. For first standard, we have S. Raputsa Barbara. For second standard, C. Chandana. For third standard, Catherine Jasmine Manoj. For fourth standard, S. Jeffrey Heslin. For fifth standard, Ashipana Shirley